Yo, how's it going, everybody? I hope you all are surviving and thriving and doing all right. I'm just making this a short update video. I don't know what to really say besides I'm sorry I can't upload as much as like I used to or as much as I want to. Everything is just so difficult right now, and I'm like at a breaking point, and it is so hard to keep going with everything that's going on, and I have like zero motivation for anything. I see a psychiatrist for all my shit that I deal with, but we've tried so many fucking things at this point that nothing works. So I'm gonna be seeing her again actually in a couple days. So we'll see what I don't expect anything to change from that, but we'll see. Long story short though, this is just a really tough semester. It's kind of kicking my butt, to be honest, and it's just a lot. I have literally been saying this like every single stream and recording I've done lately, but like I'll pull up my work schedule right now. So I have class Monday, Wednesday, I think it's noon to 1:30, and then God, I don't even know my freaking class schedule. Hold on, let me pull it up. Yeah, so Monday and Wednesday I have class. It's actually 12:30 to 1:20, and then Tuesday, Thursday it's 12 to 1:15, and then Friday I have class from 11:30 to 12:20, then 12:30 to 1:20, and then 2:30 to 3:20. So it may not sound like a lot, especially like I've been through high school. You have, at least when I was in high school, we had 9 classes a day. 2 of them would be like study period and lunch. But I work, of course, right after, and my schedule this week, tomorrow, which is Monday, I don't know when I'll upload this. I work 3 to 7. That's open and close. And then Tuesday 4 to 7. Wednesday 2:30 to 7. That's before open, and I'm closing again. And then Thursday 4 to 7 again. So you factor in the fact that if I go to campus, I have to wake up. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, for example, if I want to go to campus to be there for the class physically, because they do offer it, you can watch it on Zoom, but it's very laggy and you can't hear the questions people are asking or anything. So it's kind of nice to be on campus. So for like Tuesdays and Thursdays, if I want to be on campus, I literally have to wake up at, I think, like 10, because I have to shower and get ready, and then I have to deal with traffic and finding parking. It's like with traffic, it can be like a 30-minute drive to campus, and then with parking can be so bad. It can take 30 minutes just to get to the campus, and then another like 20 minutes just to find a parking spot, because the parking, it's insane there. And then of course I have to leave, and leaving the parking garage is just as bad as trying to find a parking spot, because so many people are leaving at once that you're just like trapped in there for 15 minutes before you can finally exit. And then there's just as much traffic on the way home, so then it's like another 30 minutes home, and then by the time I'm getting home, I'm literally having to jump right in and getting ready to go to work. And then I go to work, I get home, and then I'm like doing homework all night. And this last weekend, it was just hell. Friday, I did all of this homework I'm in Intro to Discrete. I don't know if anyone else is in that or anyone knows what that class is. It's really freaking trippy, and I have no idea what's going on half the time. Like, I try and understand, like, I know ands, and gates, or gates, things like that, and like just it's logic. So for example, I just had a quiz and it was like, if all chocolate is candy and everything is, or no, if all chocolate is candy and there's some candy, what is true? And it's like, well, all candy is chocolate because all chocolate is candy. Well, it was something stupid like that. I wound up still getting like a 12 out of 50 on that quiz because apparently candy is delicious and candy is not delicious were also answers when delicious was never even used in the sentence of the universe we were talking about. If that made no sense to any of you, I'm right there with you. So yeah, it's tough. And then Saturday, I spent all day writing a paper for my I have to take US history again as a college student. Like, I took it, you had to take, it was a requirement in fucking high school. So I already took it like once or twice because I had to take some sort of like American history and then the US history class itself. And now I'm taking it once again, and I just had to write a paper on New York City pollution, and that was based off of an hour-long documentary. So I had to watch literally an hour-long documentary and write a paper about that. So that took me most of all Saturday to do. And then I went out Saturday night and tried to enjoy my one night off. And then today, Sunday, I spent all day on fucking statistics because we don't have a lecture for that class. We don't have a Zoom or anything. It's just read the book, and that's all we're given. If you like look on the course online, it's just like literally notes from the book and pages from the book, or telling you to read chapters. And I'm like, I'm not a book person. I can't fucking learn that way. And I don't know why these professors even get paid shit to fucking tell you to read a book. I think that's the most absurd thing, and dealing with that in this 20th or 21st century, whatever the fuck you call it, like, that pisses me off so much. I have so much respect for teachers, but at the same time, there are some that I just can't. I do not respect any professor or teacher that fucking tells you to watch this YouTube video that someone else made. I didn't make it, but you'll learn. Or read the book, and that's how you'll learn. Like, why are they even getting paid? They're doing nothing. And I know it was a huge thing that was becoming common when I finally graduated from high school, was they were doing flip classes where you learn everything at home and you do the homework, and then the only purpose for the class in person was to ask questions on the homework. And I still am like, how the fuck are these teachers getting paid? Why are they getting paid? Because they're not doing anything. Like, they're not showing that they know anything. The only time they kind of seem to know something is when you have a question, but they don't teach you. They're giving us YouTube videos to watch, like Khan Academy videos I had, and I'm like, you're not teaching anything, but you're getting paid to teach this class. The only thing you do is answer my question, and then they don't even make the assignments. We use, like, for example, in math classes, we use like my math lab or my stats lab I have for stats. We have to do all that. All the teacher does is, the teacher doesn't even do it. Just fucking automatically puts the grades from the math or the homework into the online course shell. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why are these professors getting paid anything? It makes no sense to me, and it's just super frustrating. And so I feel for like anyone else watching this that's in the same situation. Of course, if you watch me for a while, I tutor math. It's my job. So I deal with a lot of middle schoolers and high schoolers that are dealing with these same exact shit, and it just is like, oh, it just gets on my fucking nerve. But to say the least, that's kind of what I'm dealing with, and it's just super stressful, and I can't record, and I'm trying my hardest to, but hopefully things get easier as well. I don't know if I mentioned this because I just tried recording like Rocket League and I was like not in the mood for Rocket League. But I get my foundation exam results back tomorrow. I was supposed to get them yesterday, Saturday, but they were having issues with some questions and needed to go back and double check answers, I guess. So that's reassuring that they don't even know which answers are right. So I'm not expecting much, but if I fail that again, then things are going to get really tough, and I'm going to have to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with my life, because I have no clue what I would do if I can't get into my major, because I'm not switching majors just because that's what they want you to do. I don't know. But yeah, it's just tough. Things though to look forward to, I just bought the Valve Index Steam VR, so I'm pumped for that. I'm looking to post videos in the future with Silverback and some other friends that have VR, mainly probably Silverback's friends, because I don't have any that have VR really. So that'll be exciting. I don't know when I'll get it, and also I'll have to figure out how I'm going to set that up, because I didn't realize it took a display port, and I use all my display ports on my graphics card, so I'll probably have to just unplug a monitor or something. I don't know, but hopefully I can set that up and make some videos with that and have some fun with that. But in the meantime, I'm dying trying to record stuff. I mean, I recorded parts of my stream even just to try and post that, because I didn't know what else to post, and I tried recording tonight, and it's just, I'm in that like mood where I feel like I have to record something. So I play Rocket League, and then I get on Rocket League and I'm just like not playing amazing, and I'm not feeling it, and so I just wasn't even talking, and I'm like, I can't do that right now. I need to actually talk. So I guess this is kind of just like an update video. School's hell, work is hell. I mean, I'm happy that I'm working more because I need the money for this new apartment I'm living in, but at the same time, with school and that much work, it's like, it sucks. And I can't even imagine how there's people that work full-time with school full-time, because I'm a full-time student, but I'm at campus 9 hours a week, and then I'm supposed to have time to write papers and do fucking 2 quizzes, a test, a lecture activity, and some other homework assignment in one day, because that's what I spent today doing for stats. So I can't even imagine it. One of my good friends, Dan, shout out to Dan if he ever sees this video. He's a legend. I don't know how the fuck he does it, but he flew through college doing full-time work, and it's just crazy to me. It's so much. And like when you are doing this much school and this much work, it is just the most exhausting thing ever, and it drains you of absolutely all motivation you can possibly have, and that's why I just feel dead. And I don't know, I don't want to keep complaining, but I do hope everyone that's watching this is doing all right. I just felt like I needed an explanation that I can give to everyone subscribed, asking why I'm not posting as much. And whether you like understand or not, I mean, I don't know. I can assume people will still watch this and be like, I don't understand why you're not posting, because that's just how people are, but it is really tough. So I hope you do understand. I'm not trying to make excuses. It is kind of my fault, but it's also not in the same time. But I wanted to still just, I don't know, with everything that's going on, I still want to just share positivity. I hope everyone watching is doing all right. I hope you guys are making your way through life, just getting through things. And if you need support, I hope you find it. And if you don't have anyone to help support you, then you can always join the Discord, because we have a mental health venting and support channel. So always welcome to come join in and talk to us. I always stop in every once in a while to try and reply to people. But I hope you guys just keep being you. I mean, stay awesome. I appreciate you guys for watching, and hopefully we hit 10K soon, you know, and hopefully the semester flies by or shit changes and I'm able to figure it out and start doing better. But currently it's just trying to get through it, and that's all we can do. And if you ever need a motivational sentence, just do the best you can, because I've learned that's all you really can do. And if your best isn't enough, then that's not your fault. Like, if I don't get into computer science because I did my best on a test that's meant to make you fail with a 49% pass rate, I mean, hey, I mean, I did my best, but in reality, that test is literally to make me fail. So what else can I do? I did all I could, and I don't know, we'll cross that bridge when it comes there. If I don't pass, I don't know. There's been a lot of debate. I don't know if I'm gonna join the Marines, do something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna just try and look for a job, because I already have internship experience. I don't know if I'm just gonna switch to a different college. I don't know. And that's kind of what life is, and that's why life sucks a lot of time, because you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen even tomorrow. You can't just, like, you can't read the future. You have no idea what's coming ahead of you, and all you can do is plan for, like, the worst case scenario. But at the same time, that's like the wrong mindset to have, and that's all I've ever been told my entire life, is you gotta, like, plan and do what you can for the best outcome. But I just have grown to live to expect the worst case scenario, because my entire life has fucking been worst case scenario, it seems. So I will stop ranting. I will end this video. Once again, feel free to join the server if you want to talk and get support. I hope you all stay happy, do the best you can, and try and be there for other people when they need it. I think that's something I need right now, is just someone there. I have some people there, but maybe not enough, or maybe I'm just not reaching out enough. Who knows? So reach out if you need help, and don't be afraid to admit that you need someone else's opinion or someone else to support you, because sometimes that's what you need. But yeah, I'll end it here. I'm sorry this was a long video. I really didn't think this was gonna, I thought this was gonna end at like 10 minutes, but then I just kept ranting. But I hope you guys still enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, and if you like my content, please feel free to subscribe. It is free. It helps me out so much. Only a very small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed, so I'd really appreciate it if you do subscribe, so we can get to 10K as soon as possible. I love you all. Please stay safe, stay happy, stay positive, try and do the best you can, and I will catch you guys in the next video stream, whichever it may be. Peace out.